families get tax relief. Millions of new jobs created. Wages go up. Small businesses thrive. The American dream achievable. Change that makes America great again. Donald Trump for president.
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
Up first at 11, a family shocked. Their home in Montgomery County gutted after lightning strikes and it sparks a fire in the attic.
And that wasn't the only impact of tonight's fast-moving storm system. It left power outages, crashes, fallen wires, all in its path. Tom Rousey live at one of the hardest hit areas in Gaithersburg tonight. Tom.
Well, Allison, these storms really did a number on Montgomery County, but nowhere was the damage worse than right behind where I'm standing. Just 5 hours ago, this was a very nice home on Midsummer Drive in a very nice neighborhood in Gaithersburg. Now it's completely destroyed. The fire department saying the damage could be up to $1 million.
A loud crack. It sounded like almost like more than one, but it was like just extremely loud.
Neighbors who were home say they knew lightning had hit something, and unfortunately, it was the roof of this house.
The whole roof, just like completely covered in fire. Like you can't even describe the size.
The fire soon spread to the ground floor. Within minutes, the house was destroyed. A total loss, according to the Montgomery County Fire Department.
And I think the wind with the rain didn't help at all.
The home is in the Washingtonian Woods neighborhood of Gaithersburg. The fire department says one woman was inside at the time. In light of how fast the fire spread, it is very fortunate she was able to get out in time. She's okay.
The house is probably a total loss, and whatever was inside, but as long as everybody's safe, that's the most important thing.
So, glad that she was safe and she made it out okay, but that's really scary.
It was a family of 4 who lived at the home here. Again, only one of them inside, and she made it out okay. They were here just a short time ago surveying the damage. Again, the Montgomery County Fire Department believes a lightning strike is what led to this fire. Reporting live tonight in Gaithersburg, I'm Tom Rousey, ABC 7 News.
Wow, Tom, scary stuff out there. And you know, tonight's storms also created big problems on the roadways. Look at this video. This is 270 near Muddy Branch Road. Good name tonight. That's in Montgomery County. Cars were trying to navigate through what ended up looking more like a stream. And in Potomac, a massive tree fell, shutting down Boswell Lane and forcing drivers to seek alternate routes. Crews spent much of that evening cleaning up.
And I'm going to start off here with a picture that shows you all the storm reports from tonight's storms. Montgomery County really hit hard, and then a lot as we get farther south of town. I want to show you what it looked like on radar as these did push through the area. You'll see a lot of lightning, especially in Montgomery County, and then working our way south of D.C. And there's actually still a few thunderstorms hanging on, but check out that rain. Radar estimating more than 2 inches along 270, helping to explain why we did see that flooding there. We've got the rain down farther south of town, but by tomorrow morning should be dry. Temperatures, though, 95 when the kids are on the way home. Leon?
All right, thanks, Josh. We'll check back with you later. Developing now, a Catholic youth minister in Rockville arrested for sex abuse. He's accused of having sexual contact with a teenage parishioner during a youth event at a Catholic church. Now, police want to know if there are more victims out there. Tim Barber live with the latest on this disturbing investigation. Tim, the pastor there reported the youth minister after someone complained. Tell us what happened there.
Well, the pastor here alerted his superiors in D.C. They alerted law enforcement. And Leon, now investigators want to figure out if there could be other victims here. Parents trusted this youth minister with their kids, but tonight there are allegations Brian Worth betrayed that trust. The 32-year-old worked at St. Elizabeth Catholic Church, which also has an adjoining elementary school. Montgomery County police say Worth sexually abused a 16-year-old female parishioner here in May during a youth event. Detectives arrested him this morning. His neighbors are shocked.
I was at work. Oh my God.
We stopped by Worth's apartment, but no one answered. This all started after someone complained to a pastor here. The pastor alerted the Archdiocese of Washington's Child and Youth Protection Office. The office alerted law enforcement in August. It's not clear why nearly 3 months passed between the time of the alleged crime and the time it was reported. During the last 2 weeks, detectives interviewed the accuser and her parents. They also gathered evidence which allegedly includes graphic texts between the suspect and the victim that date back 2 years. Church officials say the youth minister did pass a background check. Again, investigators say there could be other victims here. They want them to call the police. Reporting live in Montgomery County, Tim Barber, ABC 7 News.
New developments now in a story you first saw on ABC 7 yesterday. Anne Arundel County Economic Development Corporation CEO Robert Hannon has resigned. That after he was charged with burglary. Hannon is accused of going into his neighbor's condo in Annapolis and handling her underwear. The woman says she caught him using a smartphone app that provides surveillance.
Police say they need your help to find 4 people after 2 bicyclists were assaulted along a D.C. trail. Officers say 4 juveniles attacked the cyclist on the Anacostia River Trail near the CSX railroad crossing. It's believed to be an attempted robbery. The victim suffered minor